Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this blue trapezoid ABCD along with this line segment EF. As you can see in this given diagram, such that this segment AE length equals to this segment BE length, and moreover this side length is 9 units. This side CD length is 8 units, and finally this side length is 7 units. And furthermore, these are our 90-degree angles. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Let's go ahead and calculate the area of this trapezoid ABCD. And now let's recall the area of a trapezoid formula. Area is always equal to the height h times a plus b all over 2. And in our case, our base a is 9, our base b is 7. The height lowercase h is 8. So therefore this trapezoid area is going to be height is 8 divided by 2 times 9 plus 7. Let's simplify. That is going to give us 4 times 16 equals to 64. So thus the area of this trapezoid turns out to be 64. And now in this next step, I'm going to connect this point F with these points A and B. As you can see in this next step, we got this line and this line as well. And since these two segments are equal in length, and this is our 90 degrees angle, so therefore this side is going to be equal to this side. If I label this side length as lowercase m, then this side is going to be lowercase m as well. And now we could see that these two right triangles, the right triangle AEF and the other right triangle BEF, are our congruent triangles. And here's our right triangle AEF, and this is our right triangle BEF. So therefore we conclude that these right triangles are going to have identical area. If I label this area as an uppercase A, then the area of this triangle is going to be uppercase A as well. And likewise, let's focus on this triangle ADF. I'm going to label this area as ace of 1. And the area of this triangle BCF is going to be ace of 2. And now our task is to calculate the area of this uppercase A, the area of this ace of 1, and likewise we are going to calculate the area of ace of 2 as well. So therefore we could see that this whole trapezoid consists of these individual areas, uppercase A, uppercase A, ace of 1, and ace of 2. Now we can see A, and A is going to give us 2 times A plus area ace of 1 plus area ace of 2. And now we are ended up with these two equations. The trapezoid area equals to 2 times A plus ace of 1 plus ace of 2, and the other area is 64. So therefore we could equate these areas. So I can write 2 times A plus ace of 1 plus ace of 2 equals to 64. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And furthermore, we could see that this green shaded region consists of these areas A and ace of 1. As you can see in this equation, the green shaded region area is simply uppercase A plus ace of 1. So therefore now our task is to calculate the value of uppercase A and the area of ace of 1. And now we are going to label this tiny segment df length as x, and we know this whole CD length is 8. So therefore this segment FC length is going to be 8 minus x. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle ADF, and we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here is our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is lowercase m, whereas our two other sides are x and 9. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got x square plus 9 square equal to m square. So therefore our m square value simply turns out to be equal to x square plus 81. I'm going to label this one as our equation number 2. And now we are going to focus on this other right triangle BCF, and we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle as well. And here's our Pythagorean theorem once again. In our case, our hypotenuse is m, whereas our two other legs are 8 minus x and 7. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got 8 minus x whole square plus 7 square equal to m square. Let's simplify. That is going to give us 64 minus 16 x plus x square plus 49 equals to m square. Let's combine the like terms. So we are going to have m square equal to x square minus 16 times x plus 113. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 3. So thus we are ended up with these two equations, and we are going to compare them. And here we can see left hand sides are identical, so therefore we could equate the right hand side as well. So therefore we could write x square plus 81 equal to x square minus 16 x plus 113. And here we can see x square and x square, they are gone. And now I'm going to move this 16x on the other side, and at the very same time I'm going to move this 81 in the opposite direction, as you can see in this next step. So therefore we ended up with 16x equals to 32. Now we are going to divide both sides by 16. So therefore our x value simply turns out to be 2. So therefore our this x value is going to be 2, and this 8 minus x value turns out to be 6. And here's our next step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this triangle ADF. And now let's recall the area of triangle formula. Area equals to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base is 2, the height is 9, and the area is a sub 1. So therefore we could write a sub 1 is going to be equal to a half times 2 times 9. And if we simplify, that is going to give us a sub 1 value as 9. So thus our area a sub 1 value turns out to be 9. And likewise we are going to calculate the area of this other triangle BCF as well. And we are going to use the very same area for triangle formula. And here our base is 6, our height is 7, and the area is a sub 2. So therefore area a sub 2 is going to be equal to a half times 6 times 7. And if we simplify, that is going to give us 21. So thus our area a sub 2 value turns out to be 21. And let's focus now on this equation 1. And here I have copied down equation 1. And we know our a sub 1 value is 9. Our a sub 2 value is 21. So therefore we are going to substitute those values. So we got 2 times a plus 9 plus 21 equal to 64. So therefore if we simplify, our 2 times a value simply turns out to be 34. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to isolate uppercase a. So therefore our uppercase a value simply turns out to be 17. So thus our uppercase a area turns out to be 17. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded region. And now let's recall this equation once again. The area of this green shaded region is supposed to be uppercase A plus a sub 1 values. And our here a value is 17 and our a value is a sub 1 value is 9. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So our uppercase A value is 17 plus a sub 1 value is 9. If we add, we're gonna get 26 square units, the area of this green shaded region. So thus the area of this green shaded region turns out to be 26 square units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.